Alright, welcome to another episode of Disco Elysium. A little bit late start today, but it's alright. A lot of history lessons yesterday. Oh gosh. So we're gonna continue day 2. And honestly, there's a lot of shit that I don't remember. Oh no, let's see how far we get this time round. Before that. Okay, doing all the stops already. Reaches us to 3 p.m. Uh, Hold up. See the weather column, environment. I think this should be fine. Okay. Right, it's not that loud. Okay, so we gotta ask him about the tattoos. Take down Kuno status optional. We could do this as well. But this one is more like a side quest. On Wednesday, smoke on the balcony. So this one all is on Wednesday. Okay. So for Tuesday, we got 2 things we can get it done as well. This one is Wednesday as well. Go to travel gates and ask the jolly mess about the armor. This one should be the dude on on the stairs. Okay. This one is a side quest, so we don't really need. Okay, we got money for this one as well. This one we need to find the trash company. That's all I remember. What's about other tattoos possible meaning? Okay, so this one I'm hoping it's with the scap leader as well. Okay. Yeah, we need to figure out a way to get to this one. Okay. Track down your gun. Alright. Double check to see whether we can get any more of the tattoos.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Reality.
More lessons in basic reality? Glad to have been of assistance. I fear I've told you all I know. It's an aura. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Okay, looks like we're done with her.
Yes?
Okay, let's hope if we venture inside here, it doesn't take too much time. Let's go up to the balcony. Hopefully we can get some additional lines from this girl.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural? Ooh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner. Yes, I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens. Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Okay.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Okay, we got nothing from her. go back down. And it's 12.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
Okay, wait, that's 10, 11, and 12. Hold up. Sorry, gotta reply a message. Parcel arrived. Shite. I'll grab it later. Okay. Right, let's continue.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Okay. Alright, so the cutters on the chain. Cutters.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door.
Okay.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Annyeong, baby. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoy the slow, mundane gameplay of Disco Elysium. Okay, yeah, I think we should play this smart and not disturb Kuno's dad. Probably should lose the pleasure to look at your guns.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room.
Okay.
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Right. Anything else? Oh no, let's go. No. There's things with something sour. Free pants, might as well.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed, a stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even.
Okay. Hold up.
Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
Okay. So even the census is telling me to just leave. Alright. So at least we're done with this part. Go back to Kuno first. Okay, we got 2 point journey. Oops. Alright. It's electrochemistry. Now we got something better. +1 composure. What does composure gives us again? Return your back, keep a poker face. You'll always be the first to crack every cup that finds. Oh, okay. So this one might be better. -1 rhetoric. Oh. No. Okay. Turn that. Ooh.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Conceptualization. If it's within here, be the art and wall. I don't mind leveling up this one. Let's see. Makes your players go to main turn, demanding grant this place while you control yourself into like a lifetime. You're suitable and creative life. Yeah, let's level this up. Oh, but it's still very low though. Let's try it again.
Because this is no ordinary wall. It is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
Let the concept of joy flow into your pupils, blossom the thoughts in your
All
brain.
the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
Okay.
O Wall Father, your loss, farewell, rain-washed wall at the end of the world.
Okay, so this one is only on the wall. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, everything's on that side, which is where we'll head towards too. Get down the stuff with Kuno first.
Fuck does Kuno care? Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
Alright, spare. It looks like I need to refill the water later on. Fine. The only reason why I'm thinking to just go on with the deal is that probably he could also help up with the investigation.
Wow, that's heavy. There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honourable like that.
And we just got an additional skill point. Nice.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face as he stares intently at the trash container.
Okay.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Look around there, it's not easy life you got going there, Papa.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit. Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink. That's right, it's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground, Leroy shit, ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Yeah, pig, this shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh, just having top beer. Getting better. Okay. This one gives it a... Alright. Other than that, let's see. Policeman cloak. Sentinels. See what we're done. Okay. We still need to find a way to hear. Something I'm missing. Probably do that one when it's nighttime. Also figure out how to get out to here. Okay. Okay, so now we talk to Scab. Wednesday. Victim's number. Okay, this one's Wednesday. Talk to that guy. Perfect. Don't try using their escapees. I think this one it's probably on the other side as well. Done with this. Take it back down. Puts close to the trash. Victim tattoos. Okay, let's talk with the guy on the stairs.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
There we go.
The little boy had it good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me, pardon the choice of words, not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
Okay.
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Sort of
I did some
tactical stuff.
research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Let's curious concepts.
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Okay.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots, though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
Okay. Regis 1 armor. And this is done. Yep. Okay.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Alright.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Okay. Alright, and then the next one to talk to is this big guy. They think there's a hidden spot to east or west. Looks like we haven't unlocked it yet. I just want to find the other shooter.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
It just has to be said, that was not a convincing line.
Say very quietly, is there a tribunal being conveyed by any chance?
Fucking bug.
He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating and he smiles slightly open.
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
Okay.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time.
Okay, let's not push
The
it.
man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right-to-work dance back on.
Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
But I really do want it though. Damn. And the cafeteria. It was no, this is not a good idea, you're saying. This is going to become.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving, hard as a stone, but beneath it, you see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in. Yeah.
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
Okay.
What it means.
He points to one of the tiny star in a web of lines, away from the man's heart, almost from his stomach.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Okay.
Benital is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
He literally passes suddenly. If it's drunk suddenly.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Don't interrupt.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon,
His voice strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to left. Release the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old. She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason, the kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God, Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them. Said primitive spirits were watching over him now. Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach. There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless, odorless. It's...
You bet it was. It's just nature. This guy, he used to say evil is when nature and spirit meet in the wrong place. No, I was in the domain, in Jamrock, being a bouncer. Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But...
He's under orders, and orders are orders.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
All right. Okay. Getting a hemming, find one armor piece. Just the rest of the armor. Okay, we already talked to this too. Let's go back to here.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Right now, we'll just double check everything before we proceed, so...
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed.
I'm gonna quickly skip through. Okay, make sure we don't miss anything. They talk to her as well.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will. Lomonosov's Land, Udajnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
Do not send close to Sarge again, letting her mind submerge.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
Cool. Round 2, your dust is...
Irmao. I already am dust.
Alright. Okay, so there's nothing there.
This farm, A to Z, abandoned by its owner, still stands in the shadow of the ruins above it. The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside, a metallic drawer, slides out from the seat. The pull-out toolbox will close the rusty old...
Yep. Looks like there's nothing here we can get through.
An old monument stands in the middle of...
Yeah, it's gonna be annoying, but I'm just gonna click through everything that we've done. I just want to see whether we have any additional things we can get through.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Enforcing. Okay. Yep. Let's try with this.
In his eyes, and our familiar longing, flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
There are things even a cop can't fix, my man. There's no helping in absence, you know? I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, cop man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Alright. I gotta hang my boots, one piece of armor. Maybe this two could be related. Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. Wednesday as well. Okay, go back to Kuno. Alright. That's a nod about the tattoo's possible meaning. We should probably talk to about 2 people about them for this. 2 people. Who are the people? Okay, let's go back to Silak. See whether we can Mr. Cool.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Okay. So nothing else here. We can't talk to that guy. Let's try this guy again.
Hello again. How can I help you? Sure, let me have a look. I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparking in the light of the projector!
Oh boy.
Another time, perhaps.
Alright. Okay, go back to Kuno. Before that, let's talk to the fat racist guy. And oh yeah, we need to go back inside as well.
Looking for something?
Okay. Nothing more additional from you.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Tear back, but no tear. Can I use this?
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
Okay. And that. Okay, let's quickly talk to him.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Okay. Maybe the next step is to really go in. Okay, this two, and then the guy above.
Right to work!
Let's go back to here and talk to the other guy again.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Okay.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Okay.
It has happened again. The Titan has your fist locked in his hand, and he's twisting it.
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words?
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
What if I don't?
Good.
Okay,
now go before you enter cardiac arrest.
Physical instrument. Physical. Oh, we're maxed out on this already. Uh-oh. Okay.
Please, stop doing this. You are making us look bad.
Alright. Try to talk to Scab again to see whether doing that gives us any extra dialogue.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Alright. Looks like we have no choice but to go back to Kuno. Gotta keep a lookout for the time as well. Now it's already 16:20. Confront Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care? So?
You should thank him.
What? Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pig's full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You found a real nice button to push. Turned the tables on him.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright. Okay, we're done with these. And explore the whirling passage. Trash. Hangman boots. Let's try to get boots.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink and blue. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Actually, his body has to be down. Finish. Him have to be absent. He wouldn't approve. Okay. So this one's a bit for later on. The mere sound of understand the body pressing without getting hold of the food. Yeah, I think this two is tight. The rest is all on Wednesday. Wednesday. So it looks like the rest we could go on. Put on your badge, put the first victim tattoos. So I think our next best bet actually is going back inside here to talk. But for this, I'm going to try this part again. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just straight away go inside.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
Looks like the lady had a cold.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Why is it only one? Hold on. Oh, it's this one. Okay. But now it's +2. Wait, that? What else? I am really considering just to add one of this. I think I chose done with guns. Hey, let's see. At low levels, however, you'll be bubbling like a edge where these drones by pot. Screw it. Yeah, let's level this up.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Come on, we can do it. Ooh, it's green. Okay.
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you. sharpening your senses.
Fucking A, let's go. Ah, yes. Close your eyes, let your senses take in the world.
Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
He's so on the money, Bratan! Just imagine yourself dual-wielding a bottle and a flaming cigarette whilst airborne!
Continue your best through the soul here.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Oh, feels good,
With
man.
your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Okay. Let's grab this. Hey, let's see what buff give. Ooh. Wait, versus this one? Okay. Let's see what Shiver gives us. Shiver, where are you? I am clicking on it. Raise your hand, your neck. Tune into the city. Okay. At high level, shivers make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. Your superiors may begin to worry, but low shivers though. You will seldom hear the city speaking to you, and if you cannot hear it, how can you ever save it? Alright, yep, we're switching to this. With the cops. Spirit plus one shiver. Wait. Yeah, this is double plus. Okay, we could actually here. These are the ones with minus. Okay. Let's click on this first. Okay, right now I'm more inclined to actually check this door first before we actually move on further. Let's see. Okay, we can enter it. Alright, that's good to know. Where's emitting stream buzzing sound? Okay, that's the way out.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
Punch clock people. No, we're not gonna waste. Okay, let's see what else. Alright, something we could sell. Right? Correct. Believing in intellectual Ogar Martinez communism, the observable as a perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features stylized portraits of the late king, Rizal and a pair of white antlers growing out front.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Right.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international development, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note. Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
This comment by simply cool presenter.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Mesk-Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd. Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
But it's...
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
Okay.
Why they decided to title this one section In Volda is beyond you. It evokes a sense of recognition and fellowship among those privileged enough to understand. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Read the proposal, CS. Oh.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer. That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony. The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing. If you don't follow it, you only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships and obscene death toll.
Alright, let's see what this communist have to say about Tip Top.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tournée.
Wait, what's wrong with
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes. So, all of it, basically.
Sponsorship, what's wrong with the good, what's wrong with the rich? You just keep interesting.
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines. Nasteb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka.
Exilus.
There's no way those are real names. Have you ever met anyone named Exilus? Come on, they're plainly pseudonyms.
Right.
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tournée becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers, your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a Fritta.
Right, but then you got to see them.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest.
Okay, that's fair.
At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
Well, you're right. I'm just in for the
You see,
violence.
one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
Tim, did you know that Tip Top Turning is actually a ritual type of instruction? I had no idea. No one really watches. Yeah, let's go second one.
Come on. Can this article read your mind?
No, I guess
Well,
not.
there you have it. No reason to get hung up on the pretentious ramblings of a few young men. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
Fair enough.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's see what you mean by local.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike.
Okay.
You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta.
La Delta.
Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Things. Damn communists should have killed a lot of them when they had a chance. If it weren't for the Wild Pines, all those witchers would be out of job. Charging rent is to live somewhere is pretty obvious. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labor and capital could reach some reasonable accommodation? Have anything to do with me. Let's go.
According to these editorials, there can be no accommodation with the forces of international capital or their mucilaginous allies in the coalition. Why do communists love puerile insults? And they wonder why they're always being left out in the cold. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm gonna refill my water and also grab my parcel. Alright, just give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Brought some water. We type right up the mountains on back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one will lead us back to there, but we don't want to the bridge. Okay, we've got another postcard. More magnesium. Visual cognitive drama. This one is on the same one. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. This both actually help us out as well.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Just give me a moment, I'm applying some ointment on my leg. Oh, I just heard it the other day. Why does it hurt so bad? Oof. Okay. We're done with that. Continue. I need to increase this. Okay, it's on part of psyche as well. Pull yourself together. Keep your morale up. Morale. Ever seen? When you're about to get funny, it keeps you normal, a bit apart, but levels, however. Probably unstable, pulling up. Hey. Come on.
Look how blurry all the lines
Dang.
on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Did I really actually focus? Not focus.
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
Yes.
Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After all, we're not investigating an accounting mystery.
Okay, that's fair.
The drawer slides shut, smooth.
Okay, so if you come back here. First, I can be reverse site without a pass card. Okay. let's head up here first. Oh, there we go. Pick up every bottle. Mr. Kim, you're blocking. You pack those cigarette butts. We're 70 bottles of Commandery and potent filter. But dude, really? Picking up the rent money one bottle at a time. Exactly. Come on. Hey, anything else we can click on? Alright.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Did I do
Well,
this?
yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
No concourse. I've been advanced control.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
Turns to leave.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
So this is where Renee works. I'm gonna look around.
If you must. But please hurry, we are pretty easy to spot up here.
Okay.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Okay.
Why did you take that picture of René?
6 bottles or cans a day gives enough to buy a premium. Mandlo. Only 100 seconds bottles. Oh, really? Oh, dang. I did not know that. Look up. It's right.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Okay. Alright, items. Okay, we can sell this. We can sell this too. Oh yeah, it's best not to ask. What trip is printed under the screen? It looks like a forest under snow.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
Only work it out then as you were picking them up. It's 10 cents a can or bottle here. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, interesting. Okay, for this one, I think we're gonna leave it for now. Because we gotta explore everything first. Okay, nice. Credential lettering. Okay. Oh, hold up. The sheep are absolutely quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Speak 1000. There's no words organized in the yard below. The mass of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. It smells like blood. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's see. Flight, this one is interfacing. Interfacing. Where are you? It is soft light. Pick locks and pocket. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Right, that's fine. Industrial sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. Giant thermos is lukewarm.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Why does he look like that?
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
Dubois. So, my name is Harry Dubois.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
Remember relaxes in the chair and continue.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Also new identity.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Even a chair cost me 1 minus health loss. Oh boy.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant anomaly check on his desk. It's up to you.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Keep it, I'm good. Let's see.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Don't thank it for it. Okay, we'll just take it.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
Okay.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, be very worried.
Okay. How should we play this? Should we ask how does he know, or quickly jump into I would appreciate any help you could provide? Kind of want to click this though. If this one unlocks more conversation and gain more experience, I don't mind. So yeah, let's do this.
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths.
Oh, jeez.
It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Oh no. With the novelty check. Didn't say thanks for it. Oh, the composure is low anyway.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
Okay.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh, dang. It's -2. The chair is killing me. Like we got no choice. And I really do not want to waste one more just to add on composure. Yeah. Let's roll the dice. Come on.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not. Oh, what man can cry?
You
too?
want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Okay.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
You must have something best knowing fact you're in some sort of stupor. There's no hurry, let your mind go to your safe space. Keep sliding down the chair like jello shot. No, this.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Actually, this chair's uncomfortable. I could use a glass of water. Sit upright.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
We need your help.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Right.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Okay. Let's see.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
Yeah, let's lie.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what? I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Okay.
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
Right.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
You call Mr. Dubois, why? Okay, let's jump to this.
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Let's see. Your community, help your community out. Yep.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
Licks his fat finger slips as well.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
He picks up a set of radio. On the right, then clicks on.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And Jean, please take it easy with the race science. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race science.
Yanks up and turns back to you.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the big impressive one. You know, tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy.
Yeah, I think this one we should avoid. Let's see. Nope. No.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
Okay.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic. Yes. You seem to be. A lot of the time. But right now, there's no reason to be. Let loose a little. Be you. It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
Okay.
And I can work with you, Harry. Now, what else can I do for you? Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
You're right.
That's why I like you, Harry. A good man knows both his strengths and his weaknesses, and you, my friend, you are one of the all-time greats.
Alright. Pretty good.
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Okay.
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
Sounds like he's trying to get leverage over you as if you're going to end up owing him. Yeah, yep, I agree as well. But I mean, if we could also get more info about our main character right now, that'll be great. And I'm also saying whether if I drag out the conversations to actually get more experience points.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Okay, nice.
Everart's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
Alright.
Oh, Harry. Oh, wow. This is really something.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume? Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Well, let's talk about my lost gun. I want to talk about hanging.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
Alright.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Wait, the guy mentioned Happy Man factor that in.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important, building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
Right.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you like I'm helping you with the body and your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors.
You heard that wrong.
Oh, you're being too modest, my friend. But don't worry. This annoying thing I have is completely legal. I just need you to open a door.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Alright.
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean
A
by...
loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
Okay.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. Okay. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Okay, for the rest, we're gonna leave this, because we don't want him to know how we got in as well. Asking more might put us in jeopardy. Gonna leave this out, and leave this out since this one already makes him a bit uneasy. Let's say we ask more about it.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Thanks.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Alright. Alright, be right back real quick. Use the washroom again. Oof. Alright, let's continue. Let's see what else we can get. Sex
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Okay.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard. Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is your people, you and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then, too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir, those are just nasty rumours.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes I am, yes I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
There's a guy tower right behind it. Okay.
The containers in the yard are green in wild pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
This looks like a bear suit.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Okay.
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone. Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boy stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Let's see.
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Look at him. It's not gonna be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Alright.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had a bit of a temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business. But Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head. Noel never started another fight with anyone after this. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Everett. I'm sure you'll be good friends. He's friends with everyone around here. Yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
Oh, damn.
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Buford. Interesting.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
Okay.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up. Bye-bye now.
Okay, this one we give it to Art. And one more additional one, that's good. Okay. Alright, we need to go talk to Manana. Okay, getting body down. And one armor piece, smoke on the balcony. Make a badge down. Okay. Western winds real fjord in Arden. Okay, now we got approval.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Alright.
Marsh. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Okay.
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
Right.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers. Except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Alright. Aha.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Then I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again? You do? Because I don't. There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Hanging for again, I don't think just a second. Like, maybe there's some control.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
True.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. No reply.
The index is very low. Okay. Alright. Not gonna bother with this now. Let's go back here. Okay, the guy is gone already. There. All the way, let's talk to this guy. Oh, the guy's still there.
How'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Library.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Let's see, here's something about Weasel, and it sounds like a local polar weasel. So I'm open it for all the booking men. Not doing this for any political reason. I saw an opportunity to get I'm a hustle grinder.
Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it, I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the Whirling in Rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in, this jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
I think I should about that's the reason for
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Okay.
He means he's not going to tell you cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard. Who he is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Okay.
We're negotiating our share. Aye.
So no wages, how much share would you like? So.
This stuff, they already covered.
Alright.
Never grateful. Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece.
Alright.
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Don't say it out loud, okay?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
Okay.
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, The old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Not you, you would like to say. But then there's that weasel door. This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Alright.
Sure thing.
What is this? News of the world? Talk about personal stuff. Get to know him.
Call me Mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker for the past 6-7 years.
Mañana sounds like a Mesk word, but he doesn't actually look much like a Mesk. Not a given name for certain. It's a taken name. The kind for artists, or criminals, or revolutionaries and the sort. An alias. A nom de guerre.
I'm not. I'm Vasoliero. Not all Mesks have the Mesk look either, you know. Things in the real world are a bit more fluid. Stuff ain't always what it appears to be.
Oh, not a given name.
I'd say a real name is what most people call you.
You lied to something.
Now that we're getting so well acquainted, what's your name?
Be honest with him.
Alright.
Harry. It's cool, but I'm sure you could come up with something even cooler.
This is why I checked you may retry. Okay.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
After the illusion.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Alright.
Hey. Psst. Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Let's ignore that. Let's go to this guy. Same time, quickly check this. No. Okay. Rest of the armor. Okay. Alright. Gotta be quick though, since it's already 7 over here.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have, so it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior. Then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, and I will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
There's a but.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup. Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Okay. Alright, I'm cutting it today. Not really feeling well.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So once this is done, I'm going to just call it for today as well.
So, you guys are like cops or something? Look at him. His craniometric perfection. Are you cops or what? Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking
yeah.
something.
Just probably need some rest. Been feeling a bit feverish. I'm pretty sure you could hear like the rain sound from my end. So yeah.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everett's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Spoken by a mercenary pretending to be a worker.
I'll work with whoever I want.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then, the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today. And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm calling it for today. Thanks for stopping by and watch this journey. Hopefully I am able to continue tomorrow as well. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Alright, peace.